say that would be my grandmother, Mildred O'Neill. I was raised by my grandparents and my mom, and my grandmother was an exceptionally strong-willed and stoic figure in my life. And even though she was quite up there in the years when she was raising me, she still managed to cart me around to all of my lessons and youth symphony rehearsals in school, which I'm from a small little town in Washington State, so the lessons would eventually take us to Canada and to Seattle, which was, you know, a whole day's trip. So she was an amazing woman, and if not for anything else, just because she was there all the time for me. I love running. I'm an avid runner, and I really like running marathons. So for the last 3 or so years, I've been just, on lots of my free time, I've been training for races. I've run 9 races. So the training actually takes quite a bit of time. So I do a lot of training, runs, long runs, usually 18 to 22 miles. So not a short distance. I've had the sort of wonderful opportunity to play on some amazing violas. Most recently, I played on this viola by Andrea Guarneri of, I think, the late 1600s. It's called the Count Vitali, and it's, I think, one of 4 Andrea Guarneri violas, and it's owned by this collector named David Fulton in Seattle. And that instrument is immaculate. It's in pristine condition. It's perfect, and the sound is like unbelievably wonderful. It's amazing. It's a thrill to play. I was a student of Paul Neubauer, and when I was asked to do the Brandenburg concertos in my CMS2 residency, I was just elated. And I've had the privilege now to do it several times, but Paul and I think really, I have the greatest respect for Paul. I think he's the greatest, and I look up to him, and I admire him so much. And getting to play that piece, probably one of the greatest pieces ever written for solo violas, if not the greatest, you know, it's such a thrill to be, you know, actually it was in the old Alice Tully Hall where we did our first 2 performances, but that was amazing, really. That was probably one of those moments that I look back and I'm just thrilled to think that I got to do that.